Hello, everyone. I wanted to give you a quick update on some of my plants that I've talked about recently, starting with the Philodendron Radiatum. On October the 27th, I gave you an update telling you that it had been 5 weeks since I converted this to pond and that it had developed an extensive root system. And at that time, I was saying, I hope that this little area will develop or push out a full new leaf. Well, it pushed out not only one leaf, a partial leaf that got broken off at some point due to some physical damage, it pushed out a second leaf all at the same time. And so while it hasn't unfurled, it is clearly taking advantage of all of that new root growth. Here's another plant I wanted to give you an update on, my Alocasia Macrorrhiza. And on October the 23rd, I had posted that I really had been having some problems, that this plant was basically pushing out a new leaf and then another leaf was yellowing and dying out. And at its height, I had had about 6 leaves, but really it was about 3 because 1 to 2 were literally dying out. And I thought it might have been going dormant, but not the way that it was pushing out a new leaf about every 1.5 to 2 weeks. And so the main concern is, why were the other leaves dying off? Well, Erica Roberts responded to my post and said, hey, maybe you need to look at fertilizing the plants more. They're heavy feeders. They like also to be not dry or not overly wet. And so the fertilizer tip was actually what has done it. This is now up to 5 leaves. It just pushed out the newest leaf over the last week. And each of the other leaves are all retaining their green. They look really, really good. And so thank you, Erica, and everyone else for your suggestions. This plant is doing really, really well right now. Here's a plant I know you've seen a lot of. This is my Rojo Congo, and I wanted to give you another update on this one. On October the 6th, I told you that I had 2 episodes of mass yellowing of leaves and leaf loss. And this is November the 15th, and I have not had any leaf loss since then. I've been watering it pretty regularly. I'm actually about to, next week, going to repot this and probably put it in either a larger pot and maintain both of the plants that are there, or I will separate them and put them in 2 medium-sized pots. But either way, this plant is doing really, really good. It continues to push out a leaf a week from each of the plants. And so it is looking just as full as ever. And I just wanted to give you an update. It's doing really, really well.